Hi, it is full moon time again. This one is making us dizzy, nauseous, causing all kinds of little pains, and is really showing light on the little things that we're still carrying, the little habits, the beliefs that are just stopping us from being our true, authentic self. This moon is pushing us to make a decision. What is it that you really want your life to be? Are you ready to stand up and be who you are and what you came here to do? It's asking us to look at our beliefs, to look at our habits, and to trust our intuition and to move forward. We don't know how we're going to achieve the end result, and that's not even what the point is. The point is make a decision. What do you want? How do you want it to look like? Because there are so many that are tired of what the old life was. They're tired of being depressed, frustrated, aggravated, and it's like, let it go. This is the big, huge push of, I've got your back, let it go. It is time to move in the direction of what you want and let everything else just fall. The intuition is going to be step by step. And as you take the stand and as you decide, this is what I want. I don't know how to get there yet, but I am determined that I am going to move forward on the highest and best for me, which in turn is the highest and best for all. So I will trust step by step that I will be given the information that I need, that things will align in just the right synchronistic manner so that I will know what is the next step to take. We all know in life that we can worry and fear about something, and yet in the moment when something happens, we always know what to do. This is no different. Set aside the fear, set aside your ego, set aside the mental mind trying to figure it out and make sense of it. Just be. The symptoms that are coming up are all over the place. For most, it is dizziness, headaches still, and even I laughed the other day, I had at least 12 different points in my head, all simultaneously at the same time. Like, I don't even have enough fingers to try to put them on all the spots that were hurting. After my nap yesterday, which was muchly needed, the information that came through, and I laughed because it's like all of the spots that are coming up for pain that are the sharp pains or intermittent pains are showing you where the stagnancy is, where you've stuffed emotions, where you've got traumas. It's not a free flow of energy that's coming through. So as you feel pain, direct more light into that spot and just see it flowing, see it dissolving through whatever is there that's stopping the flow of energy. The frequency is rising, and as we have that nausea, that dizziness, the best thing to do is just to go, this is my new normal, this is okay, this is confirming to me that my body has not yet aligned to this new frequency. And when we accept it and not resist against how do I get rid of this, then we acclimate to it, and the body can get used to this new frequency and then do it again to rise higher and higher. The other thing that this moon is doing is bringing up our stories. All the stories that we've told ourselves or continue telling ourselves about experiences that we've had in the past. The information that is coming through is that everything was an experience. And when we stop and realize that the stories that we are telling ourselves actually is where we were, what we believed, what our emotional state was when that experience happened. If that same experience were to happen today, because we have done so much work and because we are different people, we would not see it the same way. We would not have that same reaction or that same trauma as we did when it first occurred to us. And if for some reason you are having the same emotional reaction or the same traumas, then it's something you need to look at, because it needs to be worked through, and it has to be looked at as this is or was an experience, something to learn from, something to grow from, and something that will change you into the highest and best that you are. The other thing that was coming through pretty clearly again in the last couple of days was working with the Earth Alliance. And their current push is on water, our water. We all know that we are mostly water and that our bodies run on water. And so they are saying, do not forget to bless your water as it comes through your house, blessing the water that comes into the house, the water that you drink. It will then go through the other waters that it comes in contact with, just as we are as we raise our vibration. We are affecting change in our outer world. They also suggested, as you're walking through a grocery store or a convenience store, bless all of the water so that anyone who buys that water, their frequency will also be raised. Of course, natural bodies of water that you love or that you think of them also as the water raising, so that we can affect a greater change of more humans who also are being assisted by their vibrations rising just by the water that is on this planet. I think that's it for today. Short and sweet from what I've got so far. Ending transmission until the next now.